Hello everyone, Demon here, and let's go ahead and get started with game number 2. Okay, 10 FPS, like a boss. Wow. Anyway, hopefully it will get better. But game number 2 of SKMC against, STBomber, StarChillsBomber, against, whatever SK means, I'm not quite sure, but, better known to me as SKMC, who does have the lead right now. Just imagine a 1 and a 0 right there. And we have our red Terran player in the bottom left area of the map here. Oh, sorry about that. Bottom left area of the map here. StarChillsBomber. So for all you Terran players out there, cheer him on in this best of 3 series. And in our top right corner we have SKMC, better known to me as SMC. And for all you Protoss players out there like me, go ahead and throw down a cheer for him. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So let us take a look at not their army tab, but rather their APM tab. And you can just see here that even some of the best players in the world right now, SKMC, I'm going to call him SKMC because SKMC is just too confusing for me, sorry. But MC's average APM right here is 40. And that is just really basic. And I believe it was day 9. Sorry if that's a little loud, but I believe it was day 9 who in one of his videos he said you really only need 40 FPS to do what you need to do properly without being slowed down at all. And right now MC is literally proving this method. However, Bomber does have 71 on average, but I mean still that's on average. So that means those actions where you're double clicking really fast and you're going in between your 1 and 2, your hotkeys. And also right here you only see 3 control groups, and that is just pretty insane for everything that's going on. And we do have the 1 gas here for only MC here, and we just have kind of a supply depot barracks opening. No gas for Bomber yet. So MC could easily transition into a 4-gate offense. You see the Cyric over here. So it could be, a 3-gate robo, possibly a 4-gate. All those are pretty standard. However, I'm not sure how old this game is, so 4-gate might have been more standard back then. But it does look like from Bomber here, we see the orbital going up, and we're probably going to see a command center very fast. That's very common for most Terran players. I just got done watching the Russian finals open for the finals for Russia, and down to 1 FPS there for a second. Sorry folks, I'm not sure. I haven't been playing a lot of Starcraft today. I've been uploading a video, I'm uploading my Minecraft video, going through things. So sorry about that, but and we're also doing, helping, because I'm out of town here, I've been helping my grandmother do things. But just literally a supply depot, barracks, orbital, and then their second base. And MC here does look like he is chronoing out a stalker, and I believe, no, this is all it is there. Thought he skipped it for a second. But no 2 gas thrown in here for MC so far, and MC's APM did boost up a little as we start to get to mid-game. But Bombers has been pretty consistent throughout the game, and we do have a second barracks and 3 racks here. I also saw that from all the Toss v Terran games that I watched today, as triple racks very shortly after the expansion. And so here I believe, oh, what did I do? Okay, I did that. I do believe that the Nexus was just thrown down. I was correct. And he's going to see if he can get any poke in here with this Stalker, but this Bunker is going to undeniably just literally say, no, Stalker, you cannot get into my expansion and pick off a few SCVs. And, Stalker's just telepathically talking to those Marines like, I hate you so much right now, if you can hear me, Mr. Marine. I don't understand if you get that, but someone told me, someone that played StarCraft 1 and stuff like that, he told me that Protoss units, the reason they don't have a mouth, and you'll see here if you click on a Zealot especially, click on a Zealot, you notice down here, he doesn't have a mouth. If you look right in this little area right there, but he does not have a mouth. You will notice that. So no mouth from on his own. So what he was telling me is they talk telepathically into your mind, and so that's how they contact each other. So I thought that was very interesting. But it do have the tech lab thrown down here, and finally second gas after the expansion is going up. 39 to 40, pretty even here. However, what is this we see here? Oh, just a stalker going up and looking again. And you do know, one thing I have noticed from watching these two MC games, he puts all of his warp gates on 2 through 8, and he puts his Nexi on 9 and 0. So I thought that was really interesting, because someone who was talking was like only use hotkeys, control groups 6 through 1, and we do have a scan thrown down in the main of MC, and it does look like he is going for he might go for a drop here now that he has those 3 gates up, 3-gate robo, pretty standard. Even though this isn't even called a robo bay. Oh no, it is called a robo facility, not a robotics bay. But everyone calls it the robo bay. So we do have a big push of Marines here. Stim is not done. Let's look at the timing on Stim. It is about halfway done. And this Stalker out of position might get picked off. And the Stalker does get picked off from MC. But we do have a big push here with the Zealot and Sentry. And if force fielded correctly, and then we go Guardian Shield up. Force field perfectly, entrapping most of these Marines for the Zealots to just swipe away at endlessly. And this could be a pretty fast game for Bomber, but he does still have those reinforcing Marines coming up. But where are the Marauders? And we see here 2 more bunkers being thrown down. Starport thrown down as fast as possible so the stims are not wasted. Still only about 8 Marines here. Still no Marauder coming out yet, which is very interesting. Is the 4-gate up? No, still only on 3-gate, but we do have a Warpin at his base, and I've seen that also, Lily, getting a Sentry on the high ground and force fielding that ramp, making it so they can pick off all those workers, and he's going to force field the ramp here again. Oh, and he misses it! He does not get it, but he did warp in all of his units up here on the high ground, which should be able to clean up these Marines, which is going to make for a very fast game now that he can warp in all his units here. And he did end up throwing down a full shield there to enclose the SCVs, even though it wasn't perfect. I think they still could have escaped. But we just see him here literally wiping up these SCVs with everything he has. Force field the ramp again! And wow, I just realized how loud Starcraft is. And there is the GG coming from Bomber. And that was just a very fast game. You know, MC was like, I'm going to go 3-gate robo, warp prism, and drop sentries in his base and walls. But I've seen that a lot against Terrans that like to do this 2-base, you know, eventually leading to 3-base Marauder builds. And that is just pretty crazy here. So we do have 2-0 for MC, so technically he has won already. However, there is a 3rd game in the series. I believe this was actually supposed to be the 3rd game. I might have messed up in doing so, but we will go ahead and watch the other game anyway. I'll have that up here pretty soon if you guys care to watch that. I think it'd be fun because MC is probably my favorite Protoss player ever. I gotta say that there are amazing Protoss players out there though, but my favorite is just MC. You know, it's arguable. I don't even know if I have a favorite Terran. You know, and if I was to choose one, I don't know who I would pick. I'm getting Skype messages as you guys can hear, but just exceptional performance here from MC. And let me go back a little bit before the drop so you guys can witness that again happening. Okay, so we see this is the part where the Marines are getting enclosed here. And so we only have 1:30 to watch, so we'll go ahead and watch that, because this was a fairly short game. And we just see the Warp Prism coming in here, and these 4 sentries on the low ground, and go ahead and putting the pylon down there. And he picks up 3 Zealots and 1 sentry. And that's all that took to force field that ramp and warp in those stalkers that was needed. And Bomber, I don't even think he sees the drop at this time, but now he definitely sees it, but there's nothing he can really do about it. They're already in his base, and then the stalkers get there, and they bring him up to the high ground with the Warp Prism. Just constant micro, and then warping in more Zealots right there. And in TVP, the thing is your Zealots are your main damage against those Marines. I know Stalkers are really good at picking up Marines, but Zealots destroy Marines and SUVs. And so I just wanted to go back and show you guys that, and you guys know what happens from there on. But so amazing game number 2 here. MC does get the 2-0. Technically he has won the best of 3, but we're gonna go watch the other match too. And just amazing gameplay from both players here, and I gotta give it to them. I could not be able to do what they do every day, but I would love to, you know. But I'm gonna stick to this in streaming, and I do now stream Starcraft a lot, so the link is in the description below for all you people that care. All you people that want to watch me do my ladders, you know, 1v1 ladders. That's usually what I do. I'm trying to get in some silver and bronze tournaments where I could win like a few dollars, like 3, you know, stuff like that. Just like little $6 tournaments on playhim.com, which they do go up to diamond, but you know, these are bronze and silver because I am a silver level player, apparently. But I have a feeling that I will be moving up to gold sometime soon. I just won't be a very high gold, because I'm not the best here. But anyway, that was game number 2 of SKMC and STBomber. So stay tuned for game number 3. Check out my live stream whenever you want. It won't be on all the time, but you can still watch the replays if you go to the link, and then they should be below where the video would normally be. But yeah, so that is that, everyone, and I hope everyone has a great rest of the summer, and see you guys next time. This is Demon, and I will peace out. Have fun. Also, we got like 7 subscribers within the past like 3 days. So thank you so much for subscribing and liking and watching these videos. And you know, also my other 200 so subscribers. Thank you guys also for always staying and watching my videos. I know I don't get 200 views a video, but that's because this channel is really old and some of those subscribers are from back then. But thank you to all those who do watch my videos, and it really means a lot to me for you guys to throw down a like out there. But you know, like if you love Protoss. If you love Protoss and you really were happy that MC won these matches, throw me a like. You know, tell me, you know. And even if you were like, I hate MC right now, he just beat my favorite Terran in the whole game, you know, that is okay too. You know, you can. I would not dislike for that, because you know, I'm not MC. I'm just in the favor of MC, you know? But anyway, peace out, guys. Check out the stream below, and goodbye.